California, Los Angeles, Hollywood. The Oscars. The flowers are ready. The stars are on their way into town. And the crowds are already here. I'm here to see what it takes to make it here in Hollywood, to see if I can find out how I can grab myself one of those golden statues. Not wrapped up in plastic, but shiny and new, presented to me, Douglas McFarlane, Scots actor and presenter turned filmmaker. I want to know what it takes to make it in Hollywood. I was about to meet just that person.
Hey guys, face me. That's it. Keep talking, keep talking.
Everyone in Hollywood, it seems, knows Rodney Salisbury. Don't you recognise him? Everyone here does. Well, his voice at least.
This Father's Day, New Line Cinema asks the eternal question, who's your daddy? Oh my God. I do voiceovers. Okay, you hear me and you don't know it.
Yeah.
But I'm the voice of a whole lot of great products, and I've done a lot of movie trailers, and here we are in Hollywood with the Oscars, and there are movies that have been up for Oscars, you know, before, and I've had the pleasure of actually doing voiceovers for them.
Right, yeah. And that happens every year, I guess.
It happens every year. I don't always get one that gets nominated for an Oscar or is anywhere near any nominations at all, but at times, you know, I'm lucky enough to have did some voiceovers for some things that have gone on to be nominated.
And so, has that been a focus of your career, where you specialise in voiceovers?
Yes, I do. That's what I do every day. I would urge anybody that has talent and that has an acting talent or a comedic talent to understand that it's not always in front of the camera that you can achieve something rewarding, spiritually and financially.
Yes.
There are some things behind the camera too.
Absolutely.
And voiceover is definitely one of them.
Yeah. You don't need to be, you know, the next Tom Cruise or the next Nicole Kidman. Or, you know, it's all about doing what you do best.
Doing what you do best.
Yeah,
whatever that may be. I just want to let everybody know about this particular profession and the fact that it's out there. And if you want, you can get it, but you have to work hard.
Yeah. I like the sound of that. And not just because Rodney said it, a consummate professional. Even at his level, he never faulted in promoting himself and his product to me. He even had copies of his books ready to sign, ready to sell.
They can get them, you know, online, Amazon. Yeah, they're right there at Amazon. They're in your neighborhood stores, you know, all over the world.
Excellent.
Yes. And also at rodneysalisbury.com is the only place that you can get an autographed book. So if you care about that.
And how could I mind being interrupted by such an eloquently put web plug? Another true professional with a very different way of making it. I was seeing up close that Hollywood really is about the whole package, all of the time. Every moment is an opportunity. My question was, can I learn how to do this? Who do I go to? Joshua.
Hey Doug.
How you doing?
Good, how you doing?
Nice to see you again.
I know, it's been a year. It's nice to see you. About 6 months since I saw each other.
Yeah.
It's great to see you again.
And it was Edinburgh, wasn't it? Oh, no,
in Glasgow. I went to your hometown.
And
I tried haggis for the first time in your presence.
Oh,
remember
wow,
that?
that's right, yeah.
It was quite good. Don't be afraid.
I first met Joshua Finkel back in the UK when he was on a tour of his masterclasses. I was keen to catch up with him and see what he was up to.
You know, come into this notoriety.
I wasn't the only one interested, it seems.
Hello. Everyone's got to be a star. Everyone's got a screenplay.
As I understood it, Joshua was a person to go to learn how to be the complete package in Hollywood. By the way, he's also an actor.
I I spend a lot of time coaching and directing, and I still act. I have less time to act, actually, because I'm so busy doing the other stuff and kind of entrenched in creating a lot of different curriculums and touring around doing master classes and things like that.
He was obviously successful at these other directions, but was that how he had planned to make it?
Your coaching always that, roller coaster ride that's absolutely part of, I think, any aspect of this industry. And it's been nice to kind of be on the inside of finding and creating my own path and building on that.
Yes. So some of the big TV shows, I was looking at your show reel, and some of the big stuff you've done is like Ally McBeal,
right.
Desperate Housewives,
Yeah.
and Family Law, and these are all well known around the world, and certainly in the UK.
Still getting residuals, love it.
Oh, are you? Right. The checks are still coming in.
24/31,
Super.
why not? It's wonderful.
And this is all just through the standard route of your agent talking to the casting directors and putting you forward.
Right.
You're going along for standard auditions, want interviews.
I have to say, sometimes it's that. A lot of it's relationships. I can't tell you how, especially in Los Angeles and all over. It's very, very important, I think. One of the biggest advice I would give to actors, and I just think anyone in this business, is like, be a human, be nice, be good, treat people with respect and courtesy. Don't ever think that you're more than someone else and treat people and snub people or not have time for people, because that's going to come back and bite you in the butt. You never know how you're going to get in the door to something. And the main thing, though, is, hey, can I get you a drink of water? Sure. And, just be good to work with. Be prepared. Have your talent on the line. Do your research so you know what you're walking into. Especially for film and television, it moves so quickly in this industry. I do a whole business called of phone coaching, where people who, clients or people who are out of town, I have a lot of international and people who live in Northern California who are going in for stuff. We will coach on the phone stuff that's coming up so that they feel really in the groove and prepared for what they're about to go into. So there's all different ways to get support and to really do your best possible work. That's the thing. And the more that you keep showing up as excellent, that casting person will know you make them look good and will consistently call you in, because you then know, oh, let's bring in Doug. He's always aces. And if he's remotely right, I want to get him a job because he's good. That's a relationship that will cultivate, and eventually it's a numbers game where your look will fit your type, will fit the gig, and you'll get it. You know what I mean? So that's what I train actors to do, is to be consistently excellent. And part of that is the accountability system that I'm also saying about calling and cancel. Be a human, be kind. All of that works together,
I'd heard it before, but now it makes more sense. You need to be not just good, but excellent to make it here.
I think one of the keys for me doing all that I do is coffee. I'm a big coffee generation. I love coffee. I'm the new Juan Valdez.
I think I enjoyed talking with Joshua the most. He had a broad insight into the various workings of the industry and how to get hired by it. A couple of things he said just didn't seem to fit, though.
Time would flash by instead of crash by. There's nothing more to say. You can't expect too much when you're living life, and neither rich nor poor. But if you stop and think, you live and breathe. So I go ask for more, and it's all I wanted. Choose the story of your life. stands, I could not ask for more. And as it stands, I could not ask for more, or for more.
Wow, that was an adventure.